you can still call it a. Can't be fixed. With the names and spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems. I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning. Solved on out my neck. Cause I've been getting it since the Tyler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like the. Like I'm Montana. Like I'm shit. Like I'm Black New Phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these. Condo like the. Near my friend. Bestie. I just. My friend told her catch me. She so precious. Might not again, she too messy. No flex. Rose gold ornaments. Drop 210, car game with no 10. Got a you the door, you can hop in front of tip. Boy, 9 in the vent. Like my get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses and a ready to mute and still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Under the bed, screaming, rock me. I put water on my.
Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the 4th member of our crew, Allie LaForce. And it's the Hawks to start out. Pass to Capella. Now Young. Screen by Capella. And that one's good. Young. And we talk about the marathon of the regular season. What kind of goals does a team set for itself as it progresses through, Chris?
Well, you set goals in increments. You set goals within games, maybe 10-game goals. You want to get better in defense. You want to get more deflections. You want to get better shots. So usually it's within a smaller number so you can count your wins and losses and get ready for the war. Each goal is a battle. You want to make sure you win the battles, but don't forget the war is not important.
Now here's Young. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Chicago with the ball. Outside Levine. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Hey, rejected by Capella.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Levine. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Capella with a block. They retain possession. And again, Chicago, no good. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Young. Here he goes. Pass to Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his arsenal.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Now here's Young. Five on the clock. Takes it inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Chicago trailing here. DeRozan outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Here's Green. Excellent D there from Collins.
Javonte Green. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Here's Atlanta with the ball.
Alfonso McKinney. Troy Brown Jr.
Outside Young. Young drawing the double team. Collins outside. Bogdanovich on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Bradley. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Back to Young. Fires the three. And they'll get another chance. Ooh, it's stolen away. And here's the fast break. White for three. Here's McKinney. Outside, Brown. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Jacks up a three. McKinney misses. The Hawks leading. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the inside. Collins.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Here's Bradley. Capella with a block. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's Young with the three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
White drives in. And too long on the shot.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Young. There's the drive. And so it's Atlanta in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone.
For your ATL Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Vucevic, guarded by Capella. Vucevic's shot is off. Atlanta with the ball. This is the most they've led, 13 points. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
They kept chucking from distance, and ultimately it was their undoing. A disappointing result.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And it's blocked by Vucevic. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over to Sumu. Outside Bogdanovic. Launches a 3. They get it back. Bogdanovic on the wing. There's Young with the 3. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Outside Bogdanovic. DeRozan with the rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Outside Levine. Capella with a block. Pass to Levine. Goes back up. They shoot again. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. And Young draws the double. Herter with it. Back to Young.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Pass to Vucevic. With the drive. Here's Dosunmu. Kicks it to DeRozan. That three's off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
A minute 29 left in the first half of this one. Here's Young. A shot to stop the drought. And he gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Both teams will make substitutions. Chicago with the ball. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
Pass to Knox. The three. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
41 seconds left in the first half. Here's McKinney. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bradley. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays with it.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt?
29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now Young. 17 points in his last outing. Six to shoot. Pass to Capella. Lets it go from the wing. Off the left rim and out. He gets it up. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
And Young draws the double. Pass to Knox. No one near him. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Outside Levine. Now here's Green. Guarded by Capella. Counted.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing.
And Collins with the slam.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
On the wing, DeRozan. Takes a three. The rebound by the Hawks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. And that one's good. Knox.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Here's Levine. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Pass to DeSumo. On the wing, Levine.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Pass to Knox. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes. He has 6.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Outside for Levine. Now DeRozan. Over Herter. The Bulls with another miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And that one's good. Young's got 12 points.
They lost their edge on D here in the second half. I mean, far too passive. They're not dictating the pace anymore.
Ball substitution. Tony Brown. Alfonso McKinney. Troy Brown Jr. Kobe White.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
They need this. And the basket by DeRozan.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Outside Young.
Ball foul. Tony Brown. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Collins. He has 7. Pass to Herter. Three-pointer off the mark. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Kick out to Brown. Here's McKinney. Herder defending. Now DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bradley. Capella with a rebound.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Trae Young.
And both free throws good for Young.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Here's White. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Well, he doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but White is versatile. I mean, he's got skills.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 14-point game. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. First one falls for him. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Young can't hit.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And again, no good by Chicago.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction.
He got it off in time. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
That's the way you want to end the...
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. To the left wing. Here's Knox. This one for 3. Bradley grabs the board.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him.
McKinney misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Collins. Out to the right wing. Oh, and Bradley with a block. DeRozan outside. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Herder. Here's Knox. The 3-ball. Sinks the tray. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Looking to get it going. And it's DeRozan missing.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Knox. 6 on the shot clock. On the take. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I count 2 shots.
They based their offense around the 3-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Assist goes to...
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Knox. Pass to Capella. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And so here is Chicago. They trail by 16. And LaVine, here we go. And the dunk by LaVine.
Everyone knows LaVine is an aerial artist. He makes the dunk look effortless.
And here's Wright from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
And the Hawks making a change here. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And the basket by Dosunmu. And here's Wright. Inside. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Here's LaVine. Capella with a block. Pass to Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. Herter with it. Beyond the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Outside LaVine. Going inside. And LaVine throws it down.
And this gets the team fired up. LaVine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Right outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Herter. No good from outside.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year. And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Clint Capella.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Now here's Wright. Driving inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. DeRozan with the ball. From behind the arc. Off target. So we see the Hawks taking the W.